Oh, hi.
Yo, everybody!
We are here to blunder
And bungle into another live stream on Twitch with all of you. How's it going?
Happy Sunday, everybody! We just wanted to come back and revisit our lovely Ocarina of Time. I did a very good job having fun playing the last time, so...
You did.
I didn't
You
do
did
bad.
really good.
It's a learning curve, so we have to keep this going, because if I don't do this at least 2 or 3 days a week, I'm gonna frickin' forget.
It's true. He'll have no idea where we left off. Hey, Tilted, Ocarina is back for sure.
Yeah.
So, like we said, that means Blunder is the one doing the playing, while I get to sit here, drink wine, and critique everything he does.
Oh, well, apparently. They sent me. I didn't even remember this. We go right back to Kokori's Forest when you save. Is that true?
Oh, well, yeah. I guess when you restart the game, you kind of always start back at home, unless there's a place in the city that you can actually start from. But
Temple of Time.
Yes,
It's the Temple of Time. I remember this.
You haven't been to the Temple of Time yet,
Not
so
yet.
it didn't actually put you there.
Oh, I'm gonna have to fight all these demon people again, all these skeletons, y'all. If you remember
Just
correctly.
do the roll, and get to the get back to town quickly before it gets too dark, because you know the townsfolk they fear the dark, and they will lock you out of their town the first chance they get.
I mean, to be fair, I do the same thing all the time, so it's not that surprising.
If there was a little boy just like rolling through the dirt trying to get to you as quickly as he can before the sun goes down, would you wait?
It's kind of funny. You kind of think it's like, they're under attack.
Oh my gosh, Navi. Yeah, we're on our way,
That's
Navi.
where we're going, Navi. It's like a mom. Hey, didn't I tell you to wash your hands? Yes, Mom. Didn't I tell you to eat all your vegetables?
Yes, Mom. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm like, do you not see where we're going? But see,
I made it!
Look at how fast that was, and only mildly annoying to do it through somersaults. Tilted says, Hyrule villagers holding pitchforks. Mumbo? Perhaps. Jumbo? Perhaps not.
Dun, 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 dun. He
That's
was just
right.
saying, welcome to Hyrule.
Hyrule Castle, and then there's a pot room. This is the room where Hyruleans store all their pot.
Oh my gosh, I would love that.
And you know what? And Link is having none of that. He's like, winners.
War on drugs, everyone. This is the Reagans all over again. Did nothing. Done
Winners
nothing whatsoever.
smash pot. Tilted
surprised
says
this
all the
soldier-
pot.
I'm surprised the soldier's not like, hey, what are you doing? Oh, thank goodness. We all know I need a little money. It's nothing wrong with having a little money.
Well, don't let it despawn.
Oh, I just saw that.
And look how crazy he's going. You would
God, I
think
need
that
to
a
work on
guard
my-
in there would just be watching this little kid with a sword going, ha, 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 ha. It'd be like, do I stop this kid?
I don't
or...
know. He's probably like, oh gosh, he's just so freaking cute. And let's be fair, like Link is really cute when he's a little kid.
Yeah, it's the cute little Tasmanian devil that's gonna destroy everything. Even the boxes. Yep, Tilted says, don't forget the boxes. And he just says, I'm so bored. Things sure would be more interesting if something crazy would happen. Why won't, like, some evil Dark Lord attack us already? Tilted says, I think there's a gold skull Tula in the crate.
Hey, I got it, Tilted, because I'm smart.
At least if there's one thing Blunder is proving to be adept at, it is smashing his skull into everything.
You know, you are totally not wrong with that. Oh my god.
Come on. We've just said this is the thing you're good at. There you go. That's it.
Blunder
Oh.
smash.
Blunder smash. Yes.
You had to know that was coming.
Look at that. You've literally doubled your money and didn't even get the pots up on top.
Once I get the boomerang, I'll do that one, because you know there'll be coins there, and then they're not gonna, you know, I don't want to waste that, you guys. Waste not, Mother Malkin always says.
Oh. And they're just like drops of wine. Never waste pots. Yes, that's how that works.
We were excited. We were drinking already wine a little earlier. We recorded another Gaming Wineos earlier, so.
I might have been recording a Gaming Wineos video. These guys are enjoying themselves.
They're tickling each other. How interesting.
It's out. That's what's happening. Tickle, tickle. Tilted says Blunder got his zippy cup on. Actually, Blunder left it over here.
Oh, I did. Can you fix it, Bunko? I broke it.
You broke it?
The rubber thing popped out.
Oh. It did.
I'm late. That was
How did you break a sippy cup? These things are supposed to be toddler-proof.
Well, I have a very sucking hard power, so what can I tell you? Oh, look at young lovers.
Oh gosh. Okay, this created a big mess. I will
there
be
should
back.
be paper towels in here, right there.
Yeah, just hold on a sec.
He's fine. I'm just gonna talk to.
Your sippy cup was filled with wine inside the sippy part.
Oh, sorry. I was sucking when it broke.
Oh my gosh.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, break into these boxes. Who's your daddy? Who's your baby? No more, because I don't want to get copyrighted. I have not been to the Lon Lon Ranch. I remember that's where you get Epona. I think this is the first game that actually had. Why didn't you just get the paper? Oh, he's got it.
Because there's wine everywhere. It's gonna be sticky.
Uh-oh. You don't like being sticky?
I don't like my computer keyboards being sticky.
That's fair. I gotta go to Lon Lon Ranch after I leave here. I have to go south.
Ah, well, at least Lon Lon Ranch is super easy to find. Oh, hey, we got a first time in chat. Ashley Grace, hey, how's it going? And Tilted says, hey, this is a family-friendly stream. No naughty innuendos. Hey,
about the
this might be a family-friendly game, but don't you dare get confused as to what innuendos we're allowed to make or not make.
Oh my gosh, he's got a Poe.
Ashley says, I'm doing good, thanks for asking, and how are you guys doing? Well, and the way we normally do things around here, I'm usually the one that's playing the games. Today, I'm just doing the cleanup while Blunder plays the games of our Blunder and Bungle combo. So, I think so far Blunder's doing really good, though. We've already made it past one dungeon. He's got the Kokiri Emerald.
And I only almost died like 4 times. I'm very proud of myself.
only almost died 4 times. I think we're doing great.
I think so too.
And Tilted says, it's freaking everyone out of this change-up. And Ashley says, only. You know, it's only the first and easiest dungeon of the game. It's totally expected that you would potentially almost die several times. Let's see what happens when you actually get to Death Mountain.
Because we all know that's the next place I gotta go. Yeah, this is like such a fun game. I used to love playing it when I was young. This was actually the first 64 game I ever played.
Really?
I lied. I'm sorry.
You're already lying.
Instantly lied. I feel really bad about that. No, mine was Go-Kart and then this.
Oh, you mean Mario Kart?
Mario Kart on 64. I thought that was the best graphics in the world, moving up from this, you know, the Super Nintendo.
I guess I could see that.
I know, right?
Let's see. When I was a little kid and had my Nintendo 64, no, I got it. Mine came with Mario 64.
Yeah.
So I got to immediately have the flying hat and just had so much fun, not even playing the game. I was terrible at Mario 64. I just flew randomly around stages and enjoyed that.
I just liked it that it was the Rainbow Road that I didn't dive off to my utter doom because the other one had bumpers like in a, you know.
Oh yeah, the no bumper Rainbow Road. Tilted says, "Oh Lord Jabu Jabu, love me some Daddy Jabu Jabu belly." Oh yeah, so which is the one you have to do first? I think you had just said it, and I think I got it wrong. Is it you have to do Zora's domain first, and
I'm pretty sure.
Oh. And then Augie's also in chat today. He says,
"Hi, Augie."
It's called Death Mountain, 'cause you will die.
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
And Ashley says, by the way, already followed you there. Thank you so much for the follow. I see that just popped up on my activity too. We love the follows. Thank you so much. And then also be sure and check out our YouTube channel if you got any love of horror games. We post, we're finally getting back into posting weekly game updates on Blunder and Bungle on YouTube.
Yes.
So Tilted says you've reached the point where you gotta sneak. You're gonna have to get past the guards and not get caught.
I don't know if I'm gifted about that, you guys. You know me, I'm a very tall guy.
You're not a subtle person. I will give that to you definitely. But here, I fixed your sippy cup.
Yay!
You can have your sippy cup of wine back.
Just in case I get a little scared.
If he throws it up in the air, then, you know, the whole point is that it hopefully won't make a big mess everywhere, except it literally got all over me.
You're welcome.
So obviously it doesn't work that well. So what are you gonna do, fairy boy? You gonna go wake her dad up?
I guess I can do that. What else am I gonna go do? If you look for him, I'll give you this to you.
Okay, I think this is actually a pretty good
A weird
time
egg. Is it gonna be a dragon's egg?
Oh, Ashley,
Am I the new Khaleesi?
Only 3 emotes. So we're working on it. Actually, those ones were actually given to us by another viewer of ours named Nomi, who's really awesome and made those emotes up. And then I still need to actually probably take some more time to go draw up some more. We have so many graphics that we actually need to make, and I just have not had the time yet. But that'll come eventually. So we're small. Ashley's asking, can I make? If that is something that you would like to help us out with, I am always more than happy to accept help, because we have no editors or anything like that. It's just a 2-man show so far. We always said that one of these days when we grow big enough, we'll hire an editor and graphics designer, but right now it's just me, and I still have to work a job as well as make videos and edit them. So absolutely, anybody that feels like helping out, I would love help. In fact, let me post a link real quick to our Discord in chat, because that's probably the best way to hang out with us outside of streams is on our Discord.
I totally agree with that. Also, like we said, if you really like what you're seeing, and you think we're kind of amusing, because sometimes we are, not always. But if you love the whole whining thing, you know, go check us out on YouTube. Again, we got not only horror games, but we got Am I the A's cooking show, a chicken hatch.
Yep, that's what I said. You timed that really well to get the egg right at the end of the day. So now all you got to do is sneak in and get that chicken in there.
I can do that. I'm trying to remember. This for some reason reminds me of Princess Peach's castle.
Oh no! So Ashley says, no Discord but Twitter. Oh, you mean X? Now that they've done all of their rebranding. But yeah, definitely let us know on Twitter. We just let's see here. We're on Twitter as Blunder. We're Blunder and Bungle everywhere. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. And it's gonna take me forever to get used to seeing X in the corner. I've missed my little bluebird already. I am not the happiest about that. Tilted says, you sneak past and you use the chicken over on the other side of the moat. Wake up the dad. You can do it.
All right.
Look at this. You can tell Blunder's focused.
I know. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm like, what do I do? I haven't done this in such a long time. I'm going to drown, aren't I?
And Ashley already followed us on Twitter. And so absolutely, we will follow you back. In fact, let me go ahead and see
he'll
if
do
I
that
can
right now.
log into Twitter from this computer. And that way I can go ahead and follow you back right now.
Tilted, how do I get out of the water?
Now that is the age-old question. How do you not drown? Actually, I don't even remember.
I don't remember
that
either.
part.
Oh no, I'm going to die, everybody.
You're not going to die.
Not
Link
today.
is hardier than that.
Gosh, I hope so. Oh, I got more coins, so that's good. More rupees. More
But it's
coins.
definitely further downstream. It's not going to be on this side.
What?
The way out.
Oh. Are you sure?
Yup. And here we go. I just finally got onto Twitter, and Ashley, I have followed you back.
Oh,
so
I see
thank
where
you
it's at.
so much for the follow both here and on Twitter.
Yeah.
And let me get it back to our chat here. So
Yeah,
that,
you know, we do try to do a couple streams a week, and we're trying to do more lately.
Yep.
But yeah, it's a lot of fun. You know, we took a break for a little while, and
You found Mario. I mean, I always thought he looked like
He
the
totally
two
looks
brothers
like
that look
Mario.
like Mario and Luigi. Now you just gotta chicken him. Left.
Oh, there we go. Sorry. I was just like, what's happening?
Yeah, we'll totally talk after the stream. Thank you so much. And Tilted says, took a break to move into the new house. Yeah, we used to have a separate studio for
yeah.
Oh, you're not close enough. You gotta get the chicken right in his face. Just right in his face and then pull it out.
Mumbo, 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 mumbo,
So
mumbo.
we were this close to moving across the country.
What in
Tarnation!
tarnations? I woke up to Mario. Well, let's be real. It'd be more like Luigi.
I woke up in the wrong game. This is not where I was.
Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep.
I just fell asleep. Malin was looking for me. I was messed up bad, leaving Malin behind to wait for me. She's really going to let me have it.
I wish I instilled that kind of fear in my parents. Well, I guess I did.
I was about to say, what are you talking about? You absolutely instilled that kind of fear in your parents.
I mean, that is a very good point. I did. All right.
So now you've actually got to move those boxes into position to be able to climb on them and get into the castle.
Here we... Oh, I do?
Yep. Now you got it. You got it. Keep pushing.
Push.
Yep, you're going... Yep. Nope. You got to push the other one first.
Which other one?
The one on the left.
This one.
Yep.
Push it where?
To
Oh.
the... You got to get in through the little waterfall, trickle, water...
I see.
Heeba-baloob right there.
You so smart, Bungle.
I remember that part. I just know that this is where everything gets really, really Metal Gear Solid-like.
Oh.
In fact, maybe this is what inspired Hideo Kojima to make Metal Gear Solid, was this right here.
Well, wouldn't that be a cool idea? Oh, look, we're about to create a huge flood in a second.
Water will still get by.
Just like our backyard after that wonderful monsoon we just had.
It is monsoons right now, and it's nice and everything.
I wish night was that fast here.
No, I don't. I need more sleep. I absolutely need more sleep than that.
I know, you've gotten really, really like...
I mean, can you imagine if days and nights lasted 10 minutes each? What would you ever be able to get done?
I would just sleep all the time. I truly would. That'd be fabulous. Is there anything in here? No.
I don't remember remember.
Nice.
So Tilted says, remember the good old days of internet rumors that said you could open that door or in the moat to the golden land? Oh man, there were so many weird things that you found on the internet back then.
Oh my gosh, and we always thought it was real because the internet wouldn't lie.
Why would the internet lie?
The internet never lies.
The one I wasted so much time on was actually Final Fantasy VII. There was a rumor, I should say, it was written as a fact on the internet that you could breed a crystal chocobo using 2 golden chocobos, and that a crystal chocobo could do everything the gold chocobo could do, plus basically dive underwater. And that if you dove underwater in the area where the Midgar Solum was, then that would basically allow you to fight a secret weapon that would give you some like super amazing item and help you bring Aerith back to life. This is like
no way. Was that a real thing?
It was a thing that somebody wrote, and I spent so long trying to breed that chocobo. Like, if you don't know, it literally takes hours and hours to make a single gold chocobo. Getting the right regular chocobos, because that's the final one. You have to like breed a blue chocobo, then get a green chocobo, breed a blue chocobo with the green chocobo to make the black chocobo, make the black chocobo with a wonderful chocobo to make the gold chocobo. And so it took weeks to get 2 gold chocobos, and then it bred them again and again and again, and it just did not work. It was a waste of my childhood. Even Tilted says, OMG, I remember that rumor.
Oh my god. You know, I don't think I ever saw, because my brother loved Final Fantasy VII. So I never saw him.
Oh, you're about to get sandwiched. Go, go, go.
No! Oh, I was so close.
Link.
Oh, I was so proud of myself, too. I was doing so good.
Augie says, and that's how Bungle learned biology.
Maybe.
Like, you know, when,
I love my sippy cup. Jana.
It sort of follows the same principle of horticulture, right? You breed certain flowers together to get flowers that are a mix of the colors of each type. It all makes sense. Chocobos, butterflies, flowers, it's all, all the same thing, the same science.
Let me tell you, I have no doubt that Japan Nintendo released that rumor. Without a doubt.
Nintendo released it?
Absolutely.
Because they just wanted people to waste as much time as possible.
Absolutely. I could totally see that.
Oh, you just flew by that part.
Yeah, I have no patience right now.
So you definitely, on this part, though, should get behind the second guy. Because
I think you're right,
because I think that was the problem, is that the second guy is faster than the first guy.
I'll just follow his booty really closely.
And Tilted says, damn Nintendo Japan. Like, even that, I feel like it would be... because Nintendo and Square were feuding at the time when Final Fantasy VII was released. So if it was Nintendo that released a rumor about Final Fantasy VII just to piss people off. See, this wouldn't be a thing if Final Fantasy VII had been on the Nintendo 64. As you're wasting all your time because it's on PlayStation. Oh, did you even see him?
No, but I did amazing. Where's the princess?
Oh, I think you made it. Okay, but
hold on, let me grab my wine.
Before you talk to the princess,
yes,
I want you to look in through the window on the left.
Okay. Or am I right?
No, that's the right. There's a window on the left up ahead in the grassy area.
Oh, that you should have got, sorry.
So yeah, go to the left.
My other left.
And look in through that window.
How?
See up.
How?
Like back up just a little bit more, and I think it should be.
It's a beautiful potted plant. That's what you
Is it the window on the right? Maybe it is the window on the right. See if you can see from here the window on the. Oh, yep, there it is. Is the window on the right. check out.
It's Mario and Princess Peach and Yoshi.
It's like
Yoshi's
apparently,
nose, right? That's Yoshi's
apparently
nose.
the royal family are big Mario 64 fans.
Well, either that or, Zelda's, is related to Princess Peach. And would we be surprised? Those aristocracy people.
I mean,
A lot of
I'm sure they spent at least a couple of what do they call that when they go on holiday together?
What if, Bungle, hear me out. What if Hyrule is just another world in Super Mario 3?
I mean, you've to everybody out there who's seen the new Mario movie, I get the feeling. I have a theory that the Nintendo is setting up their own NCU. They've started it off with Mario, and that it is all going to be this big interconnected universe. We're going to get a Legend of Zelda movie. We're going to get all these other things, and that instead of the Avengers, the big movie we're going to get that brings everyone together is going to be the Super Smash Brothers.
Oh, I kind of like that. So that's like, Endgame, I guess, huh?
Right? That's especially like, and that way every time we'll like go back and have a couple more movies where everybody will be separate and independent from each other, and then they'll be like the Melee movie, and then everybody will go back and be independent, and then we'll get into phase 3 and be like the Brawl movie. And they'll be sort of like keep up with all the Marvel stuff and give them a run for their money.
She had a dream. And the dream.
Tilted says that headcanon accepted that Hyrule and the Mushroom Kingdom are on the same planet.
I would love that.
That is just a theory, a game theory.
Which
Thanks
we
for
are
watching,
not
everybody.
Part of, everyone.
No, not
Not yet.
all.
You never know.
And Augie
We're
says,
hoping to become big, streamers and YouTubers. That it'll happen eventually.
I mean, I do want to put together a theory video on Professor Stitch's universe.
Oh, I know. I love that. So if you check out our YouTube channel, you guys, we've played 3. I believe it's 3
games from Professor Stitch, who's a really awesome indie game maker that makes a lot of games with some classical horror elements that all kind of take place around I guess, Britain.
Yeah, they're called the Copperport Case Files. And he's working on his 4th one now. We're super excited because we kind of communicate him. We even talked to him on and off. Yeah, he's a great game content creator. So
Augie says they had some nice royal correspondences with each other, but then they started bragging that they were the best princess, and that's how Smash Bros started.
I like that, Augie. That's an amazing idea. I like it. A theory.
Oh my gosh. That's actually would be a great story for the first part of Smash Brothers, because there are no villains in the first Smash Brothers games. It's only the heroes. It's not until Melee that villains pop in.
Ah, okay. We have to tell a secret.
Are we gonna keep it? Is this a secret from everyone?
Are we good at keeping secrets, everybody?
It's a secret from everyone. Take this money.
Well, to be honest, I don't keep anything from Bungle, if I'm completely honest. I tell him everything.
Sometimes too much.
A little too much sometimes. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry about that.
Tilted says, I mean, technically, the Mr. Hand is the villain. Isn't it a child making his dolls fight? I mean, by lore of the games, yes, but I feel like that you can skew it easily enough to put some other things and make Master. I mean, obviously, Master Hand is like the embodiment of some force happening outside the normal games, but I do still feel like it would be possible to make some other plot be what causes it all to happen in the first place. An exposition. Like we're having exposition here. More about the Triforce and the ancient sages. Are they the ancient ones? Are they ones that haven't been born yet? Where exactly are the sages? We played Link to the Past several times, and is this before or after that?
This is before.
This is before, and even in the before times, we're still talking about the ancient times. Like, how much before is there still?
So, what's before this one? Hold on. So we have Skyward Sword.
Yep.
That would be the only one, right?
No.
So what else is there?
So for sure, Skyward Sword is the first Zelda game, but I think there's still a couple that took place
because this is where this is the
game.
game that the 3 timelines split. And
Yes.
as of course, as you know, Breath of the Wild is when all the 3 timelines converged into one timeline again. Nintendo has confirmed this.
Supposedly. So yeah, the games that came before this one is Skyward Sword, the Minish Cap, and Four Swords Adventure.
Oh, I remember Four Swords. Okay, I don't remember the other one.
The Minish Cap is the one where Link ends up with a hat that talks to him.
That sounds like Harry Potter, really, if you think about it.
Yeah, you know, it's instead of a sorting
hat.
You
shall go into Slytherin. Link is like, no!
And Augie also says Minish Cap was pretty early, I think. Yeah, Minish Cap, according to the official timeline, is number 2. And then Four Swords is number 3, and this one is the 4th.
Oh. I feel like a peeping Tom.
I mean, it's okay. We have the princess's permission to
be a peeping Tom.
Exactly.
And
if it's a royal order, who are we to argue?
I mean, that is very fair.
What the princess is asking us to do.
The leader of the Gerudos. See, this is my brother Kage's favorite. I believe his favorite Nintendo character is.
I think you're right.
I think I'm right as well.
Interestingly enough. Tilted says, you're with the princess. It's not inappropriate if you're with a princess. Plus, you are staring at Daddy Ganon.
Oh, and you looked at his teammate. You know when you make that awkward eye contact? Have you ever done that? And you look and you're just like, oh. And you get that weird feeling in your stomach and it's like weird butterflies and then it just turns out to be gas and you just fart. Is that just me?
I've not experienced all of that.
I've experienced it all the time.
Bits and pieces of that, maybe.
Yes.
So I told Link. My father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy.
I mean,
why?
No.
Why? Zelda is always the person you go to, and all the kings are always just buttheads and never listen to their daughters.
Why would I listen to a 7-year-old that this person is going to destroy the kingdom?
I mean, remember, even in Breath of the Wild, he's like, you need to stop reading books, and it's like, oh my gosh,
I mean,
I'm sorry.
That one was literally the king going, you need to stop being a princess and have a prophecy already.
Oh,
why have you not had a prophecy?
Yes.
He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it.
Well, he's not going to get it because I have the Kokori Emerald.
I just love that basically through this entire thing, Zelda's like, shh, Link, don't speak. No, don't speak. I understand what you're saying without you saying a word. Here, take this with you. Go and save the kingdom. And meanwhile, Link is there just being like, how does she know my name?
It is kind of bizarre. She's putting a lot of trust into me, and I just, maybe it's because we're both young and, free spirits or something, and she's just putting all her trust in me.
Says she will protect the Ocarina of Time with all her power. You go get the other 2 spiritual stones. Like, I feel like this is exactly a scene that you would see being played out between 2 7-year-olds just in the backyard.
When my younger sister was little, we used to play games like this also.
And then you would just see the boy, like, dash behind a tree for a minute or 2 and come back and go, I have found the emerald! And it'd be like,
this has Princess
that's a
Zelda's
rock.
autograph.
I mean, she's famous.
I mean, she is the princess. It's not like here in this world where there's multiple princesses and everybody be like, who?
Zelda. Princess Zelda. Well, princess of what? Hyrule. Oh, the attendant. We get to meet the attendant. This is the first time, I guess, technically it's the first time we meet the attendant.
Oh, it's
but
Impa. I love Impa. I love her in maybe except for the original ones. She was just kind of old and frail and more like a nanny. And
Well,
this is the one where she really started to kick butt. And I, really
I
liked
feel
it.
like they retconned the old woman of the original Legend of Zelda to be Impa later, or was there actually Tilted? Are you out there, Tilted? Tilted or Augie? I feel like you guys would know. Was there a character named Impa in Zelda 2? Because I almost feel like there was, but I can't think of it for sure.
I'm pretty sure there was.
Was there?
Oh, no. I maybe not. I'm thinking of another game.
This is an
was like,
ancient
when-
melody passed down by the royal family.
I've played this
When
song
was-
for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. Baby!
I mean, you're playing it right now somehow.
Maybe she's just humming it as she's talking.
I love that she just basically puts her fingers up to her mouth and is able to make a noise like that.
Dun. You know what's really surprising? When I used to get really stressed at work when I worked at the hospital, like UMC, I used to sing this on break. Like I used to go,
La, la, la.
and it truly
Yeah.
made me feel better.
La, la.
What?
I thought you were going to be playing it while you were humming it.
Oh, no, I'm not that.
I was all prepped for it. It's like, la,
I'm not that.
la,
I can't
la,
multitask.
la.
You know this already, Mongo.
My ocarina glows with mystical
Ocarina.
energies.
He's look. Wow, that's how I look at my wine all the time. Wow. Oh my gosh, Tilted, we need to come up with like a wine lullaby or something. That would be awesome.
I drink wine, lots of
Of
wine.
wine.
Won't you drink with me?
I'm already convinced that we need to get a statue of Linda from Bob's Burgers, and that is, we need to get, you know, I love Dionysus, but he hasn't been answering our prayers lately. We just need to get a statue of Linda, and we should worship her. No?
The Tilted just said, I'm sure Linda has something from Bob's Burgers.
I was about to say, you know, we could create a statue, Tilted, and we could totally do that. What?
How did
Come
you
on.
guys? How did you guys do that?
Oh, come on. Oh, Tilted, can you Google?
How did both
Can you
of
look
you
on
at the
Amazon to
same
see if
time?
there's a Linda statue we can order? Because I would totally put that in the bar area. We have an epic bar everywhere.
Augie says, I think the wine song goes B-A-C, B-A-C. I can neither confirm nor deny this since I'm tone deaf. I cannot tell what tone is what note ever. I need to get better at that.
I do too. You're not the only one.
Like Augie's really good with the guitar.
She's
I know Augie always denies this, but Augie's really good at like plucking strings and figuring out what note is actually.
I mean, with me, I always used to be really good with the piano. I could play the Rugrats song.
That's impressive.
I thought so.
The only thing I ever was able to play on an actual piano is da 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 ba 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 ba.
Off to Death Mountain I go. Oh wait.
Yeah, Augie again says, I deny this, which, you know, I preemptively called you out that you would, so,
Where's Lon Lon Ranch?
Oh, it's the big circular fenced-in area that's, see on your map? It's like, it looks like a big circle in the middle of the map.
Yeah, I do.
That's Lon
Head
Lon
into
Ranch.
Lon Lon Ranch because she's gonna give me something and I like presents.
Can you imagine, like, one of the craziest things is looking at a game like this
What?
and, like, how much bigger Hyrule has gotten in the newer games than this game, because literally this entire world
You are
could
not
basically
wrong, Funko.
fit in the tutorial area of the newer Zelda games.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
Oh my gosh, Tilted says, gotta get some Lon milk.
Yeah.
Just be careful who you're getting that Lon milk from.
Ow, I just hit my hand. All right, where is that little, what's her name?
Malone.
Malon.
Malone.
Oh, look, it's Waluigi.
It's Waluigi of the crazy eyes. I can't believe that I, the great Ingo, am working on this dump of a farm because the owner is so lazy. I always have to do all the work around here. I, the hardworking Ingo, should be in charge, not that lazy bum Talon. Talon.
You made him French. I like that.
I know, every time he says Ingo, I just feel like I want to say, my name is Ingo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Princess Bride, if you have not seen this movie, you should, because you should be ashamed of yourself. A very good movie.
My name is Ingo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. My name is Ingo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Oh my gosh, he's asleep. Oh, that's right. This is the mini game.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Gowinkin's here. It says, where's the party at? Look at all these chickens. This is not a party. I feel like Gonzo would just be like, this is the best room ever.
Oh, I have here our special super cuckoos.
Yep, but he's going to say, can you pick out the special super cuckoos from the normal cuckoos?
Well, we're about to find out.
Augie says, this party is full of chicks. Tilted says, why did you Gonzo sound like Donald Trump?
Hey.
It's not my fault that you've got Trump on the brain. Goinkin says, Cucko party! Oh, wow, you already got one of them. All right, two more. Find it. Nope. Oh, this is the Cucko throwing party. Uh-oh. All right, that's two. Just one more. Can you find one more special super golden awesome Coco of destiny without breaking your head into the wall? Come on. It's just the one.
I know.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh no.
Tilted redeems hydrate. You must drink.
Oh, we do.
Drink
Hydrate.
away your failure.
There's a hint of raspberry lemonade to my water. A little hint of
There
raspberry.
are worse things for water to taste like.
Come back to me, my little
Come back
baby.
to me, my babies.
All right, I'll give it another go.
Come to me, my children.
You must have a real fire in your belly. Try again for 5 rupees. You have 30 seconds. All right, then. Start looking. All right. And whoop, there's one. I was like, you saw one land right over there.
I know.
And it's already gonna have moved. Oh. You picked that one up 3 times.
I know. It's not as easy as you think, Bungle.
Is that so? Come on. You found every Cucko except the super special one.
Oh God, I'm gonna totally miss this one. Oh gosh. You know what? You give it a try, Bungle.
You did worse this time than last. Oh, you want me to try?
Obviously, because
You
he's
want
just gonna
me
keep
to
insulting
try?
me this entire time.
Oh no. Can I put my wine where my mouth is?
The answer
Let's find
is
out.
no.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
Excellent, everyone.
I have a fire in my belly. Gowinkin redeem stretch everybody. This is the stretch time. We're about to really exercise. We gotta catch a bunch of super Cuccos. So make sure you're
If he gets this on the first try, I'm gonna feel really bad about myself.
I have no idea if I can actually do this, but here we go. Super Cuccos, start
now.
looking. Nope, no, stop.
Go,
stop,
Bungo,
stop,
go.
stop. You.
You got one!
All right, that's the one.
30 seconds goes by really fast.
It
everyone.
really does. Okay.
Go, Bongo, go, Bongo, go. You got one more.
Okay,
One
that's
more,
2.
Bongo.
That's 2. Stop talking and let me move. Oh dear, 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 oh dear.
Not as easy as you think it is it?
No.
Ha ha!
I was like, no, it is true. It's like when you've got to be used to the controls. Like, I feel like more than anything, that's one of the reasons why this game isn't too expensive, because I think the biggest point of this game is it's trying to get you to get used to the context of the A button. Because if you're holding the stick all the way forward and hit A, then you roll. So you have to come to a complete stop and then grab. Otherwise, you do a roll like that, and that roll wastes a lot of time in this context. And then you end up grabbing the wrong chicken. And Goinkin says, Otabush! Yeah, there's a lot of otabushing with all the chickens. All right, see, that makes it go a lot faster. You can go through a lot more chickens if you don't roll. So come, and there you go.
I did it!
There you go.
I listened to Bungle's advice. Well done. Thank you, Bungle. I appreciate that. Give me a present. I want a present. I want a present.
And Goinkin says, yup.
Thank you, you guys.
Goinkin says, might want to explain that one.
Should I say yes or no? You guys, should I marry Malon?
I mean, Malon's a sweet girl, and it's not like you're actually gonna get Zelda. That's be a pretty lofty thing for a little kid from the forest.
I said yes, but he says he's just kidding.
I was just kidding. You're a little young
well,
for
she's
that.
a ginger. I don't mind a ginger. I personally like gingers.
You know, I'm just auctioning off my daughter as a joke. It's not a big deal. And Dolores says, hey, more Blunder driving. Interesting. You know what? You look at this. He's now got Lon milk, but I think more important than the milk, you got the bottle.
That's what we like, is the bottle. Because we like to get furries, and my favorite was always the blue potion.
We can put other stuff in the bottle once he drinks the milk.
You guys, we could put wine in it.
What do you think red potion is?
Hamburger. Oh, I know it. Oh, every time I have red potion, it always fills my heart points up just like that. Just like that.
Tilted says he's a kid from the forest with a fairy. For a magical princess, Navi is just the dowry. Then Dolores says, also, just getting from working last night and watching a YouTube live because I had some of my poems read during a poetry open mic event. Oh my gosh, Dolores, that's so cool.
That is
read
awesome,
your
Dolores.
And Goinkin also points out that milk never spoils.
Oh, that's
some good milk. You don't even need to refrigerate that stuff.
You know, I've never really had fresh. No, that's not true. So my grandmother, my nanny, used to live in Washington State, and that is a state that you can actually have bread and milk delivered to your house every day.
Oh, do they still deliver it in those little glass jars?
They do, and so she would have milk and bread. The bread delivered once a week and milk delivered every other day.
See, I never knew that. Like in all the the Looney Tunes cartoons, they always used to make sort of like a point that, you know, putting the milk out, the milkman would come and pick up your old bottles and drop off a new bottle. Like then nowadays we just call that Netflix, but I guess back in the day you paid a monthly subscription for milk. Oh, and now
I feel like she judged me.
You're gonna play Malon, the Zelda's lullaby, and see if it puts her to sleep.
That'd be nice.
So,
Put that horse to sleep.
So, I guess still talking about the milk. Tilted says no yogurt for you, and Goinkin congratulated Dolores, and Dolores says, as long as it's not goat milk, yuck. You know what we've had some pretty good luck with is actually goat cheese. Goat cheese is actually can be pretty
Come here, opponent.
good.
Oh, I love goat cheese.
And Tilted says, a milkman would also bang your wife. Oh no! Now we are getting into the
Naughty, naughty, Tilted Quill Publishing. Naughty,
all of
naughty.
the sitcoms from long ago. And Goinkin says, so when are we gonna smash or sploon, bro? You know what? Let's set that up. Let's set a date.
Ow.
Date for you and me. We're gonna do some smash.
Smash!
You hear
says
that?
Hulk.
We're gonna have a date and we're gonna invite everybody to come watch and see how it goes and watch us smash each other. How does that sound for everyone? Dolores says, while he banged the mailman at Tilted Quill, how perfect marriage worked then. Oh.
How disturbing. I was like, how disturbing. Off to Death Mountain we go.
Can you get to through Kakariko Village at night? I forget if you have to wait for day or if Kakariko's still able to go through.
Kakariko Village is right by
Because
Hyrule
it's at the
Castle, right?
base of Death Mountain.
Oh,
or,
yeah,
Or
right.
do you need to? Oh, that's right. You do before you can actually get into and do all the stuff at Death Mountain. You do need to see Saria in order to learn the Saria song. So that's why Navi had said, "What would Saria save?" She knew that you were going to save the world.
Well, let's find out, everyone.
Saria would teach you music. That's what Saria would do. And Goinkin says, challenge accepted. So we're now going to be setting up a big date. Goinkin says it's open at night. So okay, so you can get through Kakariko Village at night still, but Goinkin and I are going to be setting up a live stream date pretty soon to be playing some Smash Bros. Just like old time's sake, because we used to smash all the time when we were in high school. We used to, I still tell stories of the time that, because he was always Marth and I was always Roy. And we had this moment once that for whatever reason, when you, in Smash Brothers, when you hit the same move at the same time, the moves would cancel each other out. And we had this combo once that our swords clinked against each other like 6 times in a row. Just chink, 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 chink. And then we were like, looked at each other, and Goinkin, he looked right at me and said, I think we need to fight other people.
I know I have to find Sari, but where? Oh, this is her house.
Oh,
Correct.
she's in the Lost Woods in front of the Forest Temple.
To the Lost Woods. Here we go. To the Lost Woods. How about you?
Now, how lost are the Lost Woods? Because we literally know it's right up on top of the hill. So if we can find the Lost Woods, was it ever really lost to begin with? Oh, I hear a gold Skulltula.
Oh, wow.
Chugga chugga choo choo. Even Goinkin says LMAO. Yup, that was a day, and I literally tell people when I play them Smash Brothers to this day about that that time. And you can get it. Jump at it. Jump at it.
Hold on.
Come
I know how to do this. I know how to do this,
Yeah. He knows. He knows how to do it.
Got it! And he can be taught, everybody.
Goinkin says, good times. Yep, those were the days. Oh my gosh. Back even on when we were really little and played the original Smash Brothers on the 64.
Oh,
the days
yeah.
of the Killer Chew versus Kirby.
I used to do my favorite character. I liked Kirby, and I was really good with Princess Zelda.
So I think it was we had Goinkin and I had just seen the prequel movies to Star Wars, and so we had this thing going on that in reference to the Star Wars movies, he was Kirby Wan Kenobi, and I was Qui-Gon Chew.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh!
Ow.
Oh!
Well, that was unexpected.
That boulder kind of reeled back from that, and like it was going, "Oh, terribly sorry, dear boy."
Oh, I thought this is where the forest temple was. No?
No, you need to go to the lost woods. This was the way to get the sword.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Lost Woods is on top of the hill opposite of this place.
Oh,
So you need to go straight across up the hill, and that'll get you into the Lost Woods.
Aya! Dun 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 dun. Up there, you mean?
Yep, that's it.
There I go, everybody. It's so creepy that you see the fairies before you see the.
No, I was just thinking that. Like
Kakori.
every time I see
So
one of the
bizarre.
fairies spawn, I'm always like, "Ooh, get the fairy!" Re-heal yourself. But that fairy's already claimed by another.
So I wonder why
another
there's
child.
the Kokori now don't have, like, the ones in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom don't have little fairies circling around them.
I'm pretty sure it's because they kind of like merged with their fairies, and that's what made them the Koroks in the first place. Do you remember how this works?
Yes. I do. You follow the music.
Da 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 da
Da,
da
da,
da
da,
da.
Da, da, da. Oh, of course, here you are. Yeah, I wish he would make an appearance in the new ones. I like him.
I don't. I don't at all. Anytime
does
we
he
have to
just creep
stop
you
the game.
out?
No, it's because every time he shows up, we have to stop the game for 10 minutes while he explains how to do something that we figured out just by roaming around.
I like to roam around.
Yeah, which is why we don't need an owl telling us how to do the things we already know what to do. And then he always says, "Do you want to hear what I said again?" And then you always accidentally click yes because you're just trying to hit the buttons really fast. And then you gotta sit through the whole thing again!
Ah!
Like this!
How did you know that I accidentally did that?
Because I was literally talking about it.
It's very
You are
unfortunate, everybody.
courageous. Goenkin says, "Don't get lost."
No.
Haha, get it? Because you're in the Lost Woods.
Oh, gosh, I'm so... What?
Dolores says, "Getting lost is just another form of adventure." You know what, Dolores? You are not wrong. Bugs! Oh, you don't have an empty jar. Never mind.
No.
Do. What was there was a flash animation that it did make fun of it, but it was basically the return of Ganon. I'm not sure if anybody out there is like still watches old flash animations from the internet, but there was a really talented flash animator back in the day called Legendary Frog, and he made an animation that was called The Return of Ganondorf. That was sort of like, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, where are they now kind of a deal. And it was Ganondorf returned to Hyrule, and Link is very suspicious of what he's doing. He says, at first he wasn't doing anything too evil. He says, the music was catchy though. Do 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 do. That's a wolf. That's a wolf. Oh, you did a backflip. That was cool. You still haven't hit it though.
I know.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Goenkin says, "Sploon" means splatoon, by the way.
What?
Oh, sorry. Goenkin and I were just talking about what games to play at some point. I was like, I'm good to play Smash, but I feel like I can hold my own on Smash Bros. If we were to play Splatoon,
Ow!
there's no way I would ever win on that ever. But I would be willing to play and learn. So yes, if you want to play Splatoon sometime, we can do that too. And then, hey, Ricky the Platypus says, first try! Yep, you made it all the way here without getting lost even once. That is something to be proud about. And Augie says, I also remember Legendary Frog's All Your Pie video. Oh my gosh, yes, that was the voice that I learned when I was a child to be able to mimic, I guess just young, maybe not a child, but Link.
I don't know what's over there, but I'm a little scared.
What was his name? It wasn't, I don't remember his name anymore. It was like, this is the pie, and I want you to eat me.
Yeah, look at you go.
Ark was the name of the characters. Ark and Kerrigan were the characters from All Your Pie. Pie Day. Yup, Augie remembered it too. Ark. It was Kerrigan, right? Because if I remember, she had the same name as the
did I get lost?
The girl that became the Zerg Queen in StarCraft. You're pretty close. I think. Oh. So I think there's something that you need to either. Oh, I think you can go through that one. Like that one's just a swim across.
Oh. Hello! Lucky I can.
Yep, just like that. This top-down perspective is kind of like it works on the original Legend of Zelda, but this is kind of like it's hard to see what's happening. Yeah, Augie says, Kerrigan from StarCraft? I just meant that they had the same name, that I'm pretty sure it was Ark and Kerrigan, and because Kerrigan was the same name of the Zerg Queen in StarCraft. And Goinkin says, it's just fun, doesn't matter if you win or lose. I play with my kids and niece all the time. Okay, all right.
Why is there a hole? Where does this hole go to?
Where does any hole go to? Holes are there to be used, so you should see what's inside. This is fine.
It's a fairy fountain!
So yes, Goinkin, I absolutely agree that we would just be playing for fun, so we can definitely play both games sometime. In fact, I wouldn't even mind if we wanted to invite anyone else or even your kids to play games like that. That would be fun.
The fairy fountains around here used to scare the crap out of them. The great fairies in this game scare the crap out of me.
Oh, you're going, this is the shortcut to get out of here.
Yeah.
So you want to go up those stairs to find Saria.
Saria, I'm coming. Don't worry. Be happy.
I was like, in fact, if there were kids playing, I think I'm usually much less competitive when playing with kids than I am under normal circumstances.
Don't you run from me! I'm gonna poke you with my sword, and you're going down.
I'm trying to poke him with my.
Are you sure that's what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
All right, stab, stabby, stabby, stab, stab. Oh, jump.
Gosh, that was a hard one.
He was like, no, please don't kill me, good sir. Good green child, I want to live.
And you're like, no.
There will be no life for you today.
All right, now I'm conflicted. I love Zelda and I love Sari and I also love whatever that other girl's name is.
Oh,
Link is a player in this game.
Oh, he's got the harem of Link going on.
Sorry.
Hello, Saria. Will you stop playing for a moment and acknowledge my existence?
I've been waiting for you, BNB.
Oh, bread and butter.
This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday.
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 Not now. Maybe 7 years from now, but not now.
In the future. Shh, don't give anything away, Bungle. Gosh, what if there's new people watching this? And if you are, where have you been for the past 30 years?
And if that was a spoiler because you haven't seen anything and you were able to actually figure out what happens from just that comment.
Yeah.
You're Sherlock Holmes in it over there.
Oh. Look about it.
Do do do. Do-do-do, what I loved is like how this game made it so easy on you, because all you had to do is no matter what song you wanted to play, you give 6 notes, and once you enter, and usually it's a repeating 3 and 3, and then once you do that, it does the rest automatically. Because you know that's not the complicated part.
I'm going to play it now, so stop. I'm like, ready?
No.
Fine.
Go ahead.
No, I don't want to do it now.
Oh, well, you know what? We'll sit here and stare at each other.
Boy, that was really sad. I really used my thumb, but it didn't work. It's like it was freezing on it. That was really embarrassing. I'm like, fine, I'll do it. And I'm like, why isn't this going very... I think it is 64 controller has seen better days.
I mean, the fact that we still have a working Nintendo 64.
Maybe use the green one next time.
I think that one, I just felt like it had the best stick, because one of the issues that I normally see with 64 controllers is the sticks just go,
Oh, that's true. They go all flaccid on you. Oh.
She looked so happy that you learned her song. And once again, Link's just, my ocarina is glowing.
To me, it looks like a little piece of, like a baguette. It's just making me really hungry, real bad.
I mean, he is bread and butter holding a baguette now. Great.
Full circle, everyone.
We're creating quite the lore for our little hero here.
I am reduced to water because I'm out of wine, because Bungle's taking forever to drink his wine.
Oh, is that my cue that I need to finish mine and go refill yours?
I'm not saying anything.
Wait a minute. You just showed that you still have wine in your sippy cup. You're not out of wine, you liar.
How dare you shame me, Bungle? I can't... Hold on, I'm really good at this. Hold on. You just
He's
gotta...
still not done.
Just gotta keep sucking on it.
Suck harder, Blunder. Harder! I think you almost got it.
You know what it is? The little rubber thing is getting in the way.
The thing that actually protects you from making a mess of yourself is just getting in the way.
And I can't finish off my little wine, so now this is gonna be a prop.
Tilted says, chug, chug, chug. I can hear it twisting off.
Hold on, everyone!
It looks like a normal wine glass now. Look at that.
Like a mini one. Like, was this for a little person in like
What
Italy
is
or
this?
something?
A wine glass for ants?
Well, I was thinking like little baby wine glasses. You know, they give children wine in Italy all the time. It's not a big deal there. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Waste not, Mother Malcolm always said.
There we go. Now there shall be no waste, and I shall return with refilled glasses.
Don't leave me. No, go ahead. You're fine.
You guys keep Blunder company, and I will be right back.
Oh my gosh. So I'm heading towards Mountain of the Death.
Mountain of the Death now, because now that you know Saria's song, she'll actually listen to you.
Oh, I'm gonna miss Bungle. Bye, Bungle. Don't be gone too long. You know I'll get into a lot of trouble while he's gone. I'm not very good at this on my own. For whom the wine bell has tolled. Dun, 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 dun. So like I was telling Bungle in the last time we were playing this, I really have fond memories of this game. This is one of my favorites just because I've actually beaten it. I haven't beaten any of the other Legend of Zelda games. Sorry, I got excited to see the allies sucked in too much air.
Did you learn an Ocarina song from Saria? That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the Ocarina with C, where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. I also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed. Just like this. Well, that's good. Do you want to hear what I said again? Nay, Mr. Owl. Nay, nay, nay.
Oh, hopefully you guys aren't giving me chats because I can't read that far. Melodies you have learned will be recorded in the quest status subscreen. You should memorize those melodies. Okie dokie, I can do that. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba, boo-ba-doo-boo-boo. Dun, 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 dun. Get me out of here right now. Bungle's back!
I'm back, everybody. Here
We
is your
missed
wine and ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Oh my gosh, was Tilted Quill says in Dora's voice, did you learn an Ocarina song? Can you play Saria's song?
Endora? Who's Endora? From
Dora
Bewitched?
Dora the Explorer.
Oh, I thought you said Endora. I'm like, from Bewitched? Oh. From one ginger to another ginger. I would love if Endora showed up right now.
And Augie says, the owl just sang Sandstorm by Darude? What did I miss?
Oh, right. Oh, wait, no.
So,
this is through the death string.
Blunder,
Yes, Bungle?
don't be mad.
What did you do?
There was a casualty as I poured the wine.
What happened?
I pulled the cork out that you put in the bottle,
Yeah.
and the Paris topper
Oh!
thing came out. This used to attach like this, and when I pulled it out of the bottle, the Paris came out without the cork.
Oh, no. That's okay. We can just Gorilla Glue that crap back together. That's why we have Gorilla Glue, everyone. Don't
Gorilla
worry.
Glue fixes everything.
Tilted Quill Publishing will get it fixed for the next time you come over.
I was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, it's so cool. I'm not sure if you can see it in the camera. It says Paris, really cool
So
on
our
there.
friend Tilted Quill, when he was in Gay Paris, picked us up this really cool wine cork, which we absolutely love.
So like, don't be mad. Please don't be mad. I'm gonna fix it. I swear I'll fix it.
I thought it was worse. I thought you like dropped the entire bottle of wine, but I'm pretty sure I would have heard that. Actually, probably not. I'm pretty deaf nowadays. The only thing that ever that gets to go. Oh,
You would what?
I had a stroke.
I have no idea what you were just saying. I can just picture it though. Like literally everybody on the stream would just start kaboom, and you would just be like, El Kabura Kabura, you're so funny, doing all the sandstormy things. And somebody in chat would be like, is everything okay over there?
Sure.
Tilted Quill says, I totally thought he broke a glass. A broken
my
wine
gosh.
cork isn't too bad.
You know, we've been pretty good. We got these new, like, really cool Bordeaux wine glasses, which are my favorite. And we actually haven't knock on fake wood.
Oh my gosh, why would you even jinx us like this? Knock,
Hey,
knock, knock, knock,
I'm
knock,
fine
knock,
if we
knock,
break
knock.
these because we got the anti-breaking ones, you remember?
Oh yeah.
And they're just not this, they don't ding like this. Ready?
Listen, listen.
They don't do that. They're like,
No.
it's like two plastic cups hitting together.
Yeah, the other ones just go thump, thump.
And you know
Boom.
what? They're anti-break, and guess who kept breaking them? Bungle. Although, to be fair, I did almost sit on one of mine. Oh, that would have been weird to have a wine glass out my butt. Ding dong! I'm the clock soldier of Karaoke Village. The current
I
time
thought
is
the ding
12.
dong was a reference to something else. Oh my gosh, I was like,
What did you think it was?
Sorry, you literally just went, oh, I could get a wine glass up my butt. Ding dong. I was like,
Listen, I don't mind some things up my butt, but a wine glass would not be one of them.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Whatever, I'm celibate, it's fine.
Whew.
Climb up the stairs at the north end of the village to find the trail that leads to Death Mountain. But you would need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain. I have one. I'm gonna grab a chicken.
And fly.
Fly like a chicken into
The
Death
future?
Mountain.
I mean, I guess that would make sense in this game. Yeah, fly like a chicken into the future.
What does that chicken have to do with the future, Bungle?
because
Really?
this is Ocarina of Time. You're going into the future eventually.
Oh! Get out of here.
I like
Sorry.
how Augie says, family friendly.
Oh, sorry. I still have my wants and my needs, Augie.
We
I
have
can't help it.
never once claimed to be family friendly.
Never.
I mean, we do our best not to curse, but
I'm a dirty bird, and I've. Oh! What the hell are you?
this was terrifying as a child.
Oh my gosh. We all look like this because of the spiders, cuz every spider.
Yeah, Tilted, burn it with fire. The first time I came into this house and saw this, I was just like, no, this is nightmare incarnate. I hate spiders. No.
I had a thought, and then I was thinking, and then it was gone, and now I don't know where I was going, but it's all right.
You were going. Yes.
You know, you were probably greedy bastards and deserved the curse that you got. So why should I help you?
Because they will not be greedy anymore, and they're going to prove that they're not greedy anymore by giving you all of their greed.
Oh. I'm cursed, Yarg.
Yarg. Tilted says, could be worse. Could have been dolls or clowns. Or clown dolls that curse this. Oh, God, no.
Do you know what's really funny, Tilted? Do you know what's really funny? I actually used to collect, when I was in middle school, elementary to middle school, clown dolls. Before I met Bungle. We haven't known each other. Well, I've known you a quarter of my life. Yeah? Is that right? Maybe? Oh my gosh, it's a spider! I've known Bungle a quarter of my life.
Okay. Yes, you have. I'm finally over the clown dolls.
I did used to collect them now.
If those were in this house, I would not be here.
Who are you? Oh, but she doesn't live here any longer.
Nope.
It's because Impa lives with Princess Zelda.
Ricky the platypus says, also Beanie Babies.
Who told you that?
You know.
Who tells you that? My sister? No, never. She has no idea what she's talking about.
Don't believe it. Don't you believe it. And Tilted says, I broke him. That was the
I actually
thing.
still have all my Beanie Baby bears because I'm hoping to sell them on eBay one day.
Do you always enter other people's houses without being invited in? Yes!
Yes!
Have you ever played a Legend of Zelda game? That's literally half of what you do, is just walk into people's houses, break their pots, and steal their shit.
What
Sorry.
lady is he talking about?
He's taking care of Impa's house. That's
Oh, I thought he said there was a lady asking about chickens, so I went to go talk to the cow.
Oh, there is a lady in this town with a little mini game that the chickens have gotten loose, and if you get all of the chickens back into her coop, she gives you something.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of work right now. Oh,
There she is.
Wait, what should I do? My cuckoos have all flown away.
My cuckoos have flown
They're
away. Yep, just throw them in there. But you have to get all of them. You're going to actually need to use one of the cuckoos in order to save another one because it's the one in front of the spider house.
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Tilted said, what a weird, strange of events. Someone said something about a lady with chickens and Blunder went to talk to the cow. No one ever said that it made sense. All he said is that's what he did.
Yeah, I am a little weird like that. It is kind of bizarre, isn't it?
Dolores asks, is this just Link rounds up the chickens game?
Yeah.
I mean, essentially, you know, he's young Link. He's the 7-year-old. You can't send a 7-year-old to do like, you know, terrible scary quests. You got to start them off small. Going and collecting chickens is probably a pretty good way to get a 7-year-old
I-
started. You just gotta watch out for hi Navi. You
Thanks,
just-
Navi. I would have never figured that out if you hadn't told me. Thank you so much.
Like,
I'm so
would,
appreciative of you.
if you just gotta be careful, because if the kid gets scratched by a chicken, then their parents might sue.
You know, I used to have a grandma who had chickens on her farm, and they're actually really smart, nice creatures. Now, turkeys, on the other hand, are not nice.
Smart, but not nice
They
creatures.
are mean. And she used to have peacocks, too.
Oh, how are those?
Not as graceful as you think they are.
I would not think they're that graceful.
As Rose would say, they're very, skinny little necks. But they are very pretty, so I used to get, obviously, free
The feathers, Snoop, the feathers.
peacock feathers all the time when I was little. Come here, little chicken. I'm going to have fried chicken. Papa's chicken is the best.
Dolores says mom's chickens are very protective of their chicks.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
Sometimes chickens are, and sometimes they're not. It's kind of, yeah, it all kind of depends.
Look at this guy running. This is me when I'm running.
Floop, 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 floop.
Have
Is
you
your-
seen Mr. Dumb who lives in the graveyard? No. Oh,
They're
he's the one
probably-
that comes out at nighttime, right?
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
I feel like this guy is, the ancestor of the sons. Every.
No!
Sorry, I probably should have warned you that you were about to leave and you were going
did.
to
Now I have to
ruin
collect
the chicken
chickens
games.
all over again. Crap. Ah, crap.
And Dolores says, my tata let me learn my lesson on the ranch because I wanted
I'm
to
good.
play with the chicks and
Oh.
let the mama chicken peck me once and never tried to play with the chicks again.
Who did that to you, Dolores?
Her tata, her grandfather,
That's not very nice. I'm like,
just
Meow.
let.
oh, a chicken. Hi. That was unexpected. Come here, you little chicken. I'm hungry. Come, chicken.
I want wings, and they better be spicy hot
Oh,
wings.
we haven't had wings in a long time. That sounds
It's
yummy.
so hard to find the hot wings nowadays. Oh, okay, cool. So the chickens are actually still there.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
I know this is a Nintendo 64 game. I would have thought zoning would have reset the whole thing.
I know.
Oh, okay. So I think there's another chicken that's at the highest point in the village. You got to climb way up, super high up on this thing.
Me right here.
Well, I mean, there's that, but I think there's another chicken up there.
Oh, up at the very top?
Yeah, but you go ahead and drop that one off first.
Fly like a chicken into the future.
Can you imagine being able to glide while holding a chicken?
No. You kidding? I'm heavy. I would hurt somebody seriously. How did the chicken even get up there, Bungle? That's what I want to know.
You don't ask dumb questions.
How dare you? I never ask dumb questions.
Tilted says, I'm making chicken bacon pizza tonight.
Oh, and I was just thinking I wanted pizza for dinner. But we don't have any pizza crust. We used the rest of the pizza crust the other day.
We did.
It was really good, though. We made chicken. There's no chicken
Oh,
up
I was
here.
wrong. Hold on, though. Hit C up and look around because this is definitely a good spot to try and spot the other chickens from. Because
Chicken!
there's one that's in a really weird spot, if I recall. Is it up on the roof or something? No. Or is it back
Hey, there's
there?
a hole over there.
There is a hole, and you can hear it. Do you hear it? Do you hear it? Chicken over there is like, bark, 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 I'm hiding, and you'll never find me, bark, 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 bark.
I think it's over there.
Oh. Well, that would make sense, because I was like, I'm pretty sure you had to climb a ladder in order to get to it.
Oh, it won't let me jump. Oh,
No,
Nintendo.
you're a kid. Don't jump. You've
Well.
got so much to live for.
Ooh, that was close.
Dolores says, have you tried the wing place by you guys that is next to the Peter Piper Pizza? I've been curious to try it.
What place?
But
What
we
place?
definitely haven't because I'm not sure which place that is. By the Peter Piper Pizza. What wing place is there? There is Wings on Broadway, which is pretty good. That's a local place here in town. But the wing place by Peter Piper Pizza.
Chicken.
And Tilted says, you gotta save Hyrule, don't jump.
Oh, it's fine. What's the worst that can happen?
Augie says, ATL wings?
Where's that at? I know a lot of wing places closed during the pandemic, which was kind of a bummer.
So yeah, not sure which place it is. And everybody's starting to go and say, is it Wingstop? Is it Shish Kebab House?
Oh no, Shish Kebab House.
You know, don't like Shish Kebab House?
No, it's fine.
That doesn't sound good.
I had a bad experience there once. The food was delicious, but it didn't agree with me. I was young though,
You know,
then, so
he
you know.
got into a big argument with one kebab, and then the other kebabs
It was
all
just
ganged up
never
on
the
him
same
because
after that.
obviously the kebabs would take sides together.
Darn tootin'.
You know, it doesn't matter that Blunder was obviously in the right, but there's just no way to get the kebabs on your side if one of them disagrees with you.
Yes, that's a bad idea. Okay, now how do I get to that place?
Dolores says, I don't remember the name. I'll look it up. Okay, well, I'm really curious now because I know the Peter Piper's pretty close. So that would be, sounds like a place close by that'd be cool to try.
Totally.
And I love hot wings. I mean, hot wings.
He does. Oh, crap.
Did you mean to do that?
No. Oh, maybe. I was like, maybe.
Da 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 da. Go around, go around, go
It's
and
the
go
storm
and
of
go around.
sails. Yes, it is.
The storm of sails.
Sorry. Song of storms. I'm a little dyslexic.
I love the Song of Storms.
Me too. I'm a big fan of it too.
Oh, Dolores says, yes, it is ATL Wings, and it's next to the Verizon store across from the mall.
Oh.
Okay. We're definitely going to have to try that out. That's super close, and I hadn't seen it, but I don't pay close enough attention, I guess, to things going by. Until it says...
I know that's not far from us at all either.
No, super close. And Tilted says, the Song of Storms paradox. Because yes, that's absolutely a paradox. Because you wouldn't have learned the Song of Storms if the Song of Storms hadn't been played. And the only reason it'd been played is because it had been played.
Oh, that was a good idea, but it didn't work.
Oh, and Augie also knows what it stands for. ATL stands for All the Love.
Oh.
So it's All the Love Wings.
Does anybody remember how to get to that last chicken? That's what I want to know.
Is there any help out there on the interwebs? How do you get the last chicken on here?
Because
Like,
if not, I'm just gonna move on. I'm not
so
gonna
I
keep
feel
doing
like
this for
there's
45
something that
minutes.
you have to get there from a roof or something.
Well, obviously, but how? I'm like, I figured that much, Buckle.
Goinkin says, I'm still here watching, just working. Hey, no worries, Goink man.
No worries.
Like, but if there is any chance that you remember how to jump over here, Ricky says, too busy thinking about wings. We have everybody hungry now. Nobody knows how to get the chicken.
I'm starving.
There can't be wings unless we get this chicken.
That is fair. Can I pull this?
Can you climb it? No, I think there's something about the roof next to you on the left. If you can get up on that roof, then you can get down to where the chicken is. Oh, yeah, look, there's a back door. You need to get in that building and then come out the back door. The back door, Blunder, the back door.
It's always the back door, everyone. Always the back door. There's a lot of workers just running around here. They kind of remind me of the workers from Ocarina of Time. I mean, no,
This
sorry.
is Ocarina of
Oh
Time.
my gosh, Breath of the Wild is what I meant to say.
That's what I meant. That they all look like they're the ancestors to the suns.
Oh
that,
yeah,
you know,
you're
they've
right.
got to have names that end in Adelson, Mixon, Dixon, and Rickson. I don't know.
Aw. I'd like some beef stew.
Dolores says, I'm eating panda, so I'm good. And Goinkin says, use a chicken to do a long jump to save that chicken. Oh, and then Tilted says, oh boy, look at this thick madame.
Badam, badam. It's Kylie Minogue's new song. Padam, padam.
So see, there's a dude totally on the roof there, and I know there's a way to talk to him. So if you can like basically float over to him.
Yes, by what? Flying bungle.
Yes, exactly.
All right, well, I give up. I'm not going to spend an hour figuring this out. Dun, 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 dun.
It's like when I was a kid, the madame that you were speaking of always used to remind me of the movie Spaceballs.
Uh-huh.
And when Dark Helmet is getting into the escape pod, oh, my little boy isn't here right now. I think he went to the graveyard to play. You can go find him there. I don't want to play with your brat. I
Word,
want
Bongo.
chicken.
I do want chicken.
But there's a scene at the end of Spaceballs where Dark Helmet is trying to get into a space pod, and he walks up and goes, hey, that's my space escape pod. Who do you think you are? And this person turns around and goes, I'm the bearded lady. And who are you, one of the freaks?
Oh my god, I totally remember that. That was funny.
There were so many good one-liners from that movie, like, what's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken?
So true. Little kids can't go on the heart-pounding grave digging tour described on the sign.
No, they can't.
Aww.
But you're just too cute with that little face of yours.
Aw,
You're not heart pounding
that's
at
so
all.
sweet. That's so sweet.
Tilted says, Spaceballs the flamethrower! And you idiots, you captured their stunt doubles!
That was so good.
I love Mel Brooks movies, but I especially love Spaceballs.
I know, I still want to watch History
Of the World,
well,
because now part 2 is coming out.
Yeah, it's on Hulu, and I really want to watch that.
I agree, Tilted. We should watch it.
Oh! Oh.
Bring the
There's
almonds
2
back.
left? Are you serious?
Oh, 2. Well, we know where 1 is. So where's the other? Oh, now you're setting them free?
No.
Oh, you have a plan. Is that it?
I guess. We're gonna find out in a second.
Ricky the Platypus is asking, did you get one in a crate? Yep, I remember. He
We got the one in the crate.
one. The crate chicken. But still
Yeah!
needs to kind of...
Oh,
Oh.
so close. So close, but no
How
cigar.
do you get in there? There's got to be, because I see there's a door, but there was no way to get up inside that house to get out that door? I don't remember.
I don't remember no shit.
And Tilted's also... Oh, so Dolores had said, I've only seen Spaceballs once. And Tilted Quill is saying, making a recommendation to also see Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Oh my gosh, that's another good one. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. I don't want to waste any more
I never
time.
drink
Vine.
wine.
I know,
Oh, what the hell? Let me try it. I am drinking wine and eating chicken. Look at all the chicken references we're pulling out of Mel Brooks
I
movies.
know, this is so
Amazing.
crazy. Yeah, no, I love that movie. That was a good one. I think there's a chicken at the very top of this place. As you're
The
coming
very,
into
very top to the top.
town. Yep,
Nope, you got the one that was over here.
I did.
Oh, I can kind of hear one though.
I do too.
Dolores says, cool, I'll have to look it up. Always love me a vamp.
Oh, I love a vampire movie.
I mean,
myself.
I can say Leslie Nielsen makes a
Very good Dracula.
interesting vamp. I wouldn't say that he's the best vampire I've ever seen, but he's definitely one
How
of the more
dare you, sir.
entertaining vampires that I've seen. It definitely made me want to watch the movie Renfield that Nicolas Cage plays Dracula. I have not yet seen it, but it looked so much like a Dracula Dead and Loving It spin-off that I was just I want to see it. Has anybody else out there seen Renfield? Because it was so
I bet your
sad.
Ricky has.
There were so many people that said that it was a bad movie, and I just don't understand why it got
No, I
panned
think
so
it
much.
was the fans liked it, the critics didn't like it. So you know.
Oh, well, yeah, critics never get it.
I know.
Because Dolores says, I saw it and it was so funny.
See, I think the fans liked it, but the critics did. You know, critics are very hard on Nicolas Cage.
Ricky the Platypus says, Renfield is good. It's Nicolas Cage. It's always worth a watch. You know what movie we just watched last night?
We did. It was so good.
Color Out of Space. That is basically Nicolas Cage being in the Cthulhu mythos. And that was really, really interesting getting to watch him do like Cthulhu crazy.
It was pretty awesome, wasn't it? He did.
Yeah.
That kind of suited him quite a bit, I would have to say.
It was interesting. I mean, it was absolutely a kind of a creepy movie. Like, it wasn't funny. Like, Renfield looks like it's hilarious. Where Color Out of Space is definitely a Cthulhu horror movie, but just Nicolas Cage being Nicolas Cage and going, like, delving into the psychosis of, you know, there's a Cthulhu kind of cult and you're going crazy. It was cool to watch. And Dolores says, also lots of blood, but not scary gore, so I could enjoy the gore. Okay, so yeah, I would say in Color Out of Space, there were definitely a couple scenes that were a bit more on the gory. Like, I guess if you analyze it, it still wasn't like serious gore, and some of it was kind of just silly. But when you're watching it the first time, it definitely feels like, oh my gosh, what is that? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh. But I feel like thinking about it afterwards, you're just sort of like, that was kind of a weird puppet that was all bloody and terrible looking.
Dun, dun. All right, gotta go get a shield from Hyrule, because who knew a wooden shield would not do?
No, wood is not gonna protect you from the fires.
Volcano.
The fires of Death Mountain.
Dun dun dun.
And Ricky the Platypus says, his line delivery in Color Out of Space is great. Oh yeah, I agree. I totally agree with that. He was every time he first it really did feel like he was a frustrated farmer, and then as he was going crazy, it was just like, yeah, he's just.
I still can't believe that one
crazy.
scene where the mom and the son kind of merged into one. That
Oh
was
gosh,
so
stop giving away all that.
disturbing.
Oh, that was.
Oh my gosh, that was gross.
And then Tilted says, makes me want to watch Llamageddon again.
Oh my gosh, that was a good. I know, with all the alpacas that were in there, that was hilarious.
All right, now for the shield.
Dun, 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 dun.
Check it out. How much is it? Do you have enough?
Dun,
My
dun,
hot
dun.
seller's a Harleyan shield, but it might be too big for you, kid. My current
dun,
hot
dun,
seller's
dun.
a Hylian shield. It might be too big for you,
He's got
kid.
like a lazy eye.
You have just enough.
Oh, he's gonna give me a good deal.
Oh, what kind of good deal?
Oh.
He gave you 10 rupees off. What a steal. This is what I think of your great deal. I'm gonna make you deaf by just blowing in my ocarina at the highest pitch possible.
That is
Oh
so true.
man, and Tilted says, that's a crazy eye, not a lazy eye. Ooh, getting called out there.
Oh, you right. You're not wrong.
Says-
It just kind of reminds me of the Oblongs. We started watching this show
Oh,
called
the oblongs from Adult Swim.
Yes. And there's a one character that has like a crazy eyeball that keeps like
Crazy eye. A crazy eye.
All right.
And Tilted also says, and there needs to be an option of shut up and take my money. Oh, and then Tilted redeemed hydrate.
Oh, okay.
Hydration, because all we're doing is drinking, and we're going to start getting sillier if we don't just drink a little bit of water.
Oh, true that. I know. We gotta start making dinner soon.
Even Link was stretching. Did you see that? He was
I did.
Ah, so that was
Oh, yeah.
extra points.
Temple of Time.
And Dolores says that couple is going to be sick all over each other. Did you see the ones in Hyrule Market? There's like the guy and the girl just spinning around each other.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, they're eventually just gonna be sick all
They're
over
so
each
cute
other.
though. They're dancing.
They're gonna be very, very cute when they're covered in sick.
Ew. I was like, ew. No.
I agree. There's only so much spinning you can. Oh gosh, I'm getting sick just thinking about it.
I don't know. I always like the tilt-a-whirl at like those little the state fairs that they always had.
Tilt-a-whirls is nice.
What was the one that was kind of like anti-gravity? Do you remember that one?
The UFO.
Yeah, that one was fun, and it would just fling you up and stuff. I liked that.
Well, it would spin, and it would spin, and it would spin so fast that it would pin you to the wall. It was the gravity through the force of oh shoot, what's that called?
Something or another.
It's the way the space station also keeps gravity, that you spin things around and you stick to the walls through the power of. I've been drinking too much. My science has failed me.
No, not science.
Oh, you don't have bomb chews yet.
I don't. And not only that, I'm trying to find that mask shop that he was telling me about.
Oh, the Happy Mask Shop. Centripetal force. Thank you, Augie. That's the same thing that keeps bikes upright when you turn. Is you don't really turn the wheel as much as you lean into a turn, and the centripetal force actually keeps you from just falling over. And Go Ink and redeems hydrate. Guys, we need to drink more water. We need to drink water. You're not drinking enough water. And Go Ink and redeem double hydrate. Okay, here we go. Double hydrating time.
Yum, 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 yum.
And Ricky, oh my gosh, what's wrong with you guys? Ricky redeemed hydrate.
Again? I was like, bam, bam, bam.
And Dolores says stretch, and Go Ink and says hydrate. You guys, I'm gonna put a cooldown on this stuff. I'm gonna have to pee in a minute.
And stretch.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown. Guys, this bottle was almost full a minute ago. Look at that.
Dun, 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 dun.
Augie redeemed posture check. Okay. Okay,
I
posture.
don't mean to.
Posture, stretch, posture. And,
I always have.
and
good
Go Ink wants
posture.
me to drink more. Hydrate. Go Ink. I am going to murder you in Smash Bros.
Such aggression. Where's the mask shop that he told me about?
Okay.
Do you remember?
Okay, no. I'm pretty sure the mask shop was sort of off in the corner, and it had like a yellow mask over the front of the building. I think it was in the back alleys, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Tilted says he can't expel those demons soon. Yeah, no kidding.
Expelling the demons. No.
And yeah, well, what's further? Isn't there like another way if you go all the way around the alley?
I just did that. Were you not paying attention?
No, I wasn't. I was hydrating.
That's very fair.
And Dolores says, people do that all the time with the Hydrate Redemption on other channels. I guess I should be grateful that it's just you guys, because if there was like 30 people all redeeming Hydrate 50 times, I'd be screwed. I would just be like, okay, I'm just gonna drown now if you'll excuse me.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Oh, and Tilted says, thought the mask shop only opened at night.
Oh.
How
am I supposed to get there at nighttime?
Because you can go to the castle field and time moves in the field and you can come back to the market, or you can just sort of stand on the bridge and as the bridge is closing go into town. Because yeah, that's the shop with like the bunny ears over it.
Where?
That building there on the left. Is it? Or it's open now, I just had to point it out.
I'm pretty sure I tried to open that door before.
Everything is fine, don't worry about it, guys. Dolores says, yep, totally overhydrated then, but it is hot. It is very hot outside, yep. And Tilted says, or you can just go into it. I know that something opens at night only. Seems a terrible fate has befallen you. Yup.
Yes.
Seems you've fallen to a terrible fate.
Oh dear, yeah, that would be I'm not the biggest fan of Majora's Mask. I have to replay that so many times in order to actually get everything done in the time limit. Dolores says, this guy is creepy. I feel we need to run away. Stranger danger alert. I know, anytime, kids, anytime you see somebody walk up to you looking like this, no good is going to come of that.
I agree. All right, let me go talk to that guy. He's probably gonna give me money, and then I have to run back and give it to the other guy. Off I go yet again.
Yeah, it's a shame that you're not going to get the bunny ear mask for a while, because that one lets you run super fast.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Does
I don't
this
think
mask-
I ever got that when I played this game, to be perfectly honest.
You didn't get all the masks?
I don't think so, no.
Why don't you 100% games and find all the amazing things that no one is actually supposed to collect?
Well, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'm gonna get all the chickens, but I'm not gonna do it on a stream. I'm gonna cheat.
You're gonna grind afterwards.
That's right. All right, we're gonna give this guy the mask and head up towards Death Mountain, and then probably call it the end of the stream after that.
And then the next time, we'll be taking on Death Mountain itself.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Hero.
Is that a key something character? Sure.
He's very popular.
Yeah.
Boy's favorite.
It kind of looks like a Pikachu, doesn't it?
Key
It looks like a Pikachu.
Will you sell it to me? I mean, sure. This is what I'm here for.
Oh.
Yay. All the looking for the mask shop and you gave me 5 rupees? I could have found that in a pot.
You're not wrong, Bungle. I was just thinking the same thing. I'm like, well, you know, he's a soldier. Soldiers don't make that much money. We can't judge them too harshly.
I mean,
my dad was a soldier, and I was only able. All right, Navi, I'm doing
You're
side
going
quests
the
right
wrong
now.
way, Link. You need to go to Death Mountain, and you're pointing the wrong way.
I just laughed. I was just thinking, I was like, my daddy was a soldier, and we used to eat lots of hamburger helper and off-brand
with no
Pop-Tarts.
hamburger
With no hamburger.
and Pop-Tarts, but only certain Pop-Tarts because a lot of the Pop-Tarts are only for the adults. Where are you going?
Back to the mask shop.
Oh,
you guys!
missed it by
Oh.
that much. Tilted Quill goes womp womp, so close. Now you just have to survive. Survive the night. Dolores says, now death? I think death is inevitable at this point.
Stop it, death is never inevitable.
The
For I
dead,
am Blunder.
the
although
dead
I-
are literally rising.
I would like it if death gave me a heart.
Why do you think death would have a heart? Death has no heart to give, except
Except
in
he
very,
gave me one.
very special circumstances.
Come
It's like what would be really cool is if it was like Minecraft and you could pull out a sleeping bag and just rest until morning.
Oh, I know. That's always fun when you guys do that on streams. It makes me giggle. Don't mess with Link.
Oh, but here we go. The sun is already rising. Look how fast that moon sets. That moon is just like, so long, suckers. I'm
I
out
know.
of here.
I wish our moon did that. There's nobody?
I feel like if our moon did that, it would very quickly turn into a, I feel like it would be past the Roche limit of our gravitational pull and we would end up with a ring system instead of a moon.
That's very scientific. So we'd be like Saturn with a ring around us. Doesn't Jupiter have one too? Didn't they say?
Oh yeah, Saturn has the most noticeable rings, but Jupiter has rings.
I would love to live on one of Jupiter's moons.
Ganymede.
Yes. It's the one with waters, where humans are going to flee once the sun becomes bigger.
I've always thought, I think it's Saturn's moon Titan would be a, oh, the skull mask. I think if you wear the skull mask at night, the skeletons won't attack you.
Oh, that sounds about right.
And the mask of truth. If you wear that mask and talk to the stones, they'll tell you things.
I do recall that one.
Dolores says, you have to take death on a date before it will give you a heart.
Oh.
Okay, Thanos.
That's so sweet. I know, that was the one thing that I was kind of bummed out about. I would tell you that. I really thought Hela from, Ragnarok was to come back, and that was the whole reason why he was doing everything was to fall in love with,
Well, I mean, in the actual Marvel comics, death itself, the embodiment of death is a character. Hel is the goddess of death.
But wasn't he doing everything to impress Hela?
Death.
Oh.
Hel is the goddess of death, but death itself has an embodiment.
Well, yes, I know you, Todd, but I thought that was the whole reason why he was doing that was to impress Hel because he was in love with Hel.
Well, impress death, which is a separate character from Hel.
Okay, I'm over this conversation. I'm done. I don't think you're hearing what I'm saying, but that's okay.
I'm just saying they are separate characters. That
I
there's
know.
a character of Hela and there's a character of death. And they are, that's why they had the whole quote at the end of the first Avengers movie of to challenge the Avengers would be to court death itself.
Ooh, fancy pants.
Which was in other words of saying, hey, if you want to get on death's good side, go do this.
Oh, he's wearing the mask. Ain't he cute? That's sweet. He's wearing the Pikachu.
Dolores says Saturn, Jupiter, and Uranus all have rings.
And you guys, we have made it to Death Mountain Trail. That was fun.
And Dolores also says you can date death in The Sims 4. And make
Yes.
cute little death babies.
I mean, Bungle's
Very
been
cute.
known to have
They are adorable.
Jason from, Friday the 13th go around and meet and date people.
Jason Voorhees is in my Sims game, actually. Yes, this is true.
Fornicates with tons of Sims. But on that note,
It's called Woohoo.
woohoo. No, it's called Boom Boom Pow.
No, it's you're sold out right now. We are all sold out, and that means it's time to go, everybody.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much for joining us today on our little Ocarina of Time stream. We had a lot of fun. The next time we stream, I don't know. We'll probably do rock, paper, scissors to see if we're going to play Ocarina of Time or Tears of the Kingdom, but we'll be playing one of those Zelda games.
Yep.
So,
and
yeah.
Be sure and check out our YouTube channel because we have a new video that's going to be coming out on Tuesday. We just played a game today that I've got to go edit up right now. That is going to be a horror game that definitely feels like a mixture of The Exorcist and Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh,
So
you're totally right.
that sounds interesting. Be sure and join us when that gets released in a couple of days. And so Dolores did say that everything's okay on The Sims 4. Goinkin says, Harley win. Augie says, go get some chicken wings. All right, that sounds good.
Absolutely.
Bye, everybody.
Have a
I will
great
be checking out
evening.
Discord and Twitter, and we'll be talking to you guys super soon. Thanks for being here today. You're all awesome.
And on that note, as always, I'm Blunder.
And I'm Bungle. Have fun, everybody. See you
And-
again super soon.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.